Well, good morning from Nashville. It's the official start of the TPH showcase here, just before New Year's. Playing another hometown team today, the Nashville Junior Predators. Last night was the Nashville Warriors, a little exhibition warm-up. We're at another Ford Arena, or Ford Rink. Last night was a Ford Rink in a different area. Both rinks associated with the Predators, both sponsored by Ford. The one last night was in Bellevue. Today we're in Antioch. We've got another game back at Bellevue later this evening, 6:15 Central Time. So 5:15 for those of you watching from Colorado. And tomorrow morning we're going to the Gray Force Acura Ice Arena in Nolensville. That game will be at 9 Central. And then back here at 1:30 Central for Game 4 of the weekend. So the boys will play 4 official games. Last night's game didn't count. 2 games today, 2 games tomorrow. And then there are games Tuesday morning, either at 8, 9:45, or if somehow the boys make the championship game, that's at noon. And all those times are Central Time. We'll keep you updated as the weekend goes along. Here we go, start of the weekend. Marchand at center. Evans on the left, Casagrande on the right. Green and Jorg on defense. Predators control the opening face-off, but Rampage up on some pressure. The puck came in and out for an offsides. 15-minute periods. 10 seconds gone by. Face-off number 2. Again, won by the Predators. Good pressure from Casagrande. Bodies flying everywhere. The freshly zammed ice is a little slick this morning. Good hold in for a minute. Now the Predators will enter the Rampage zone for the first time. Little dump and chase, dump and change. Back behind Jack McKay in net this morning for Rampage. Little wraparound attempt was denied. McKay had his pad down. Another shot, and that one slips by just under the blocker. Predators strike first. "42 seconds gone by in the opening period. That should have been the second shot. First wraparound attempt was denied. I don't know if they're going to mark them or not. If they do, I'll keep you updated. Line change for Rampage. Up ahead towards Spencer. He'll chase into the Predator zone. Good pressure from Spencer. Far side, Cook pinching down. Mayer at the right D. Oh, a nice shot out front from Helen. Looks like they've got Cook playing forward because Sanborn and Mayer are on defense. A little change from Coach Cole this morning. Right out front. Oh, Spencer had an opportunity, but it glanced off his stick before he could pull the trigger. He'll chase into the near corner. Helen. Up top. Mayer sends it back down into the near corner. Predators trying to gather up to clear. Sent to the far wall, held in by Sanborn. His shot towards the net deflected. It'll come to the near wall. Line change for Rampage. On comes Soper. And Schumer. Oh, Rampage got away with too many men there. That puck came right when we had about 7 players on the ice. So Schumer with a shot, rebound, just got past Soper. Schumer down low with Soper. Frank is on to center, Schumer and Soper. So some more changes from last night. Evans did not play last night. Oh, there's Frank with a shot. Loose puck, nets off. Goalie was sprawling, trying to gather up the puck and take the net off. Good pressure from Rampage. Great opportunity right there. They are not marking up the shots, but so yeah, Evans didn't play last night. He's back today. We're still missing McCarter, who did not make the trip. Hope if he's watching that he's feeling better and gets better soon. So definitely some line changes happening so far with Evans coming back. Looks like Cook has moved up to forward. Schumer up ahead and intercepted. Frank in there to disrupt all of that. Predators finally gained the rampage zone. Picked up by twos, held into the point. Sent towards the net, blocked along the way by Schumer. Into the near corner. Twos to the far side. All the way out. Defenseman had come across, nobody home. Rampage changing. Roberts, Parents, Marsh. Out with Jorg and Mayer. Jorg out to the point. Sent towards the net. Deflected by Mayer. He'll chase it in the near corner. Top of the circle, out of the zone. Here goes Roberts. He'll dump. And Rampage chasing. Marsh and Parent far side. Marsh down low. Good pressure. Comes to Parent along the boards. Parent. Roberts was out front calling for it. Parent couldn't get it to him. Here comes the Predators back the other way. Gets around Jorg, but he gets a good stick in just as the player goes past him to break that up. Parent up, Roberts up ahead to Parent. Parent gets run into right after he dumps the puck. 11:03 left in the first. Predators up 1-0. Rampage already looking better today than they looked all game yesterday. Some more opportunities, a little more pep in their step. Coach Cole is joined by Coach Clark, Brett Clark, who's the 18th coach and has some NHL experience. I'm sure he'll bring a little different flavor to the bench this weekend. It's my understanding Coach Cole will be gone the next couple days and Coach Clark is going to take over. Helen in for the face-off. Predators control. They'll send it to the far side. Out to the point and over Sanborn's stick. Twos is back. Gathered up.
The ref keeps falling. You can't see.
The cameraman, Mr. Cook, has... oh, Evans with a shot and a goal! Right through the slot. Rampage ties it up on an Evans goal. Not sure who fed it to him. The cameraman was noticing that one of the officials was having a hard time staying on their feet. Must have been happening behind the play because I hadn't seen it. As I said before, Rampage already looking better this morning than they did all last night. And we have a tie game with 10:20 left in the first, 1-1. Here comes Evans again. Gets denied. Nashville all around to the far side. Down low, Casagrande working it in the corner, back along the half wall. Shot deflected by the goalie, back to Evans. That was Casagrande. Here come the Predators back the other way. Evans racing back for the puck. He gets shoved into the boards from behind. The puck was gone. That should be a roughing or boarding interference, any. That was no play on the puck at all. Slam the kid in the boards from behind. That could be a 10-2. But no call. Play continues. Icing on Rampage. That's the kind of stuff that you don't want to see because a lot of times kids aren't prepared for it. Evans seems to be okay. Line change. Face off is Frank. Picked up by Spencer, back to Frank. Frank enters the zone, gets tackled. He's being rode like a Bronco. Jorg tries to send it towards the net. No call as Frank gets taken down by two, sat on by one, loses his glove. Play still continues. Oh, a big hit right in front. And now we've got gloves up. There's a big more. Green comes in, throws a body. Nobody's really liking that. Play continues. Predators at center ice. Marsh got a stick on. Another big battle. Multiple kids. Cross check. So far, the officials just watching all this stuff happen. So as long as they're going to call it equally and just let them play, I'm okay with that. What I don't like is when they start calling rampage for things and they don't call it for the other team. So we'll see how that plays out. So far, definitely letting the kids get away with a little more physical play. Soper now up to Schumer, taken away by the Predators into the rampage zone. Down the right-hand side, shot, and into McKay's glove. 8:15 to go in the first. 1-1's the score. Yeah, that spot right there in front of the Predators bench has seen a lot of physical activity so far. Face-off won by the Predators, skated in. McKay got a stick in there, ends up in the far corner. Out to the right point. Some maneuvering down, blocked in front by Marsh. To the near side. Comes Soper with speed out of the zone. Soper down the right-hand side with a nice move. Right out in front. Soper got taken out after he passed the puck. Got it over to the front of the net. And now battle and back to neutral zone. Sanborn sends it back in. Rampage tags up. Marsh down low. He gets run into. So very physical game to start. Mayer slashed at, enters the zone. He'll go into the corner. Centering pass goes off the Predator goalie glove and picked up by the Predators. They will get it back into the neutral zone. That was offsides, but not called. Here comes Helen across the Parent. Parent ahead to Sanborn. Sanborn sends it and covered by the goalie. Helen was coming. 6:55 left in the first. A very physical start to game one of the weekend. No penalties yet. Nashville scored first. Evans tied it up. And to take the face-off is Helen. Over towards Parent. Parent on the right wing. Sends it back to twos at the point. Sent to the far side. Roberts over there. Roberts tried to send it back behind. He'll hold it up. Comes to the point. Sent towards the net. Loose puck. Parent was looking for a rebound. None to be had. Very aggressive move towards the net. And that's what Rampage needs to do. Get guys to the net. Look for those rebounds. Get a couple of dirty goals. Yesterday they weren't in front of either net, defensively or offensively. Looking better this morning. Roberts denied entry towards the net. Helen in the corner with Roberts. Comes into the slot. Parent steps up. Roberts being interfered with. And finally the goalie stops it with all of the congestion. Helen again, left circle, out to the point, twos. Is lining up to take the shot. And the Predators came up. Predators back the other way, Green's back, 2-on-1. Green with a great stick, not once but twice. Denied, and then they finally send it through the slot. Great defensive play by Cody Green right there to break up that 2-on-1 rush. Parent into the corner, out to the point. Predators shot, wide right. Comes out to the far point. Another shot towards the net, and McKay looked like he had it stopped, and then somehow it snuck through. Referee right there to signal a goal. Threads back in the lead, 2-1 with 5:48 to go. On comes Frank Casagrande Evans with Jorg and Mayer. Evans down the middle to the right side. Centering pass. Ends up on the far wall. Evans into the corner. Evans gets the puck. Gets to the Casa Grande. Centering pass. Frank was there. Predators from their own end. Up along the glass. Casa Grande chasing back. Casa Grande across to Jorg, who just missed Evans. And here comes Frank flying down. He gets bumped off the puck. Just goes, skates around. Centering pass up top. Jorg with a shot. Loose puck. Oh my gosh, a big, huge cross check on Frank from behind. That was nasty. Yes, they finally called something a hold. But man, poor Frank was just cross-checked from behind. I mean, that's charging. Looks like they finally got a hold. Frank is slow to get up, but man, I didn't even see the hold. I was just watching Frank, see if he was going to get back up from the cross-check from behind. Even in the NHL, that's a penalty. All right, here's Marsh in to take the face-off. Rampage, the first power play of the weekend. Some of the parents think that it's just hockey, but cross-checking from behind is not. It's a penalty. It's how people get hurt. Evans sends it down low, past Schumer to the far side. Marsh along the boards. Rampage trying to get something going here to tie it back up with the man advantage. Out to the top, Casa Grande, shot towards the net. Deflected to the near side half wall. Predators will send it to the point, and Rampage has to get back on side. Sanborn with 55 seconds on the power play. Connects with Schumer's stick. Puck goes deep. Predators looking to clear again while they kill out the penalty. Out to the point, held in right on the blue line and then cleared. Evans will send it in, and Schumer was offsides. Rampage sending out some fresh extra attackers. On comes Cook, Helen, Spencer, Tews, and Green. Helen in to take the face off. 38 seconds left on the man advantage for Rampage. Trailing 2-1 here in the first. 4:01 left in the first. I guarantee you, if a Nashville player was checked from behind, the Nashville parents would have a way different reaction than they're having, saying that it's just hockey. We'll see as the game goes on. You'll see. Here comes Cook down the left-hand side. Takes a look, shoots it just over the goalie. Ends up on the near boards. Cleared out again by Nashville. They're saying it was tipped by Green, so no icing. I think he tried to touch it, but he didn't actually. Oh, and Rampage ices. Oh, no, they're saying that one was tipped as well. So they tip either way. So play continues. And I think offsides. The Nashville player was ready to exit. The whistle happened. They have to sit there for one more second. Helen, Spencer, Cook, Mayer, Jorg. So Rampage's first power play, 0 for 1. Nashville back to full strength. Shot, deflected, rebound out front. Rampage was there. They still have the puck. Takes a look to the far point. Mayer, slapper, big rebound. Just goes over Cook's stick. They'll get it back out to the point, and Jorg bumped off the puck. He gets back to get it. They'll give it to Mayer. Mayer up ahead to Spencer. Preds have it in their own zone. Pressure from Schumer. Back into the neutral zone. Center ice. Jorg gets poked off the puck. Mayer out to Spencer. Spencer gets it into the neutral zone. Here's Spencer. 2-on-2 with Schumer on the left. Spencer takes a shot. Blocked to the far corner. Schumer goes in. Spencer gets there to help. Late on is Frank. Good to see him back on the ice. On the middle, Jordan cuts towards the net. Mayer and Frank out of the points. On comes Soper. Back to Mayer. Mayer flips it along the far half wall. Frank back to the far point. Jordan was still trying to get there from when he had pinched. Rampage resets. Up ahead to Frank. Frank to Soper. Soper trying to make a move. Was held up by the Preds player. Oh, a nice deflection from Frank. And this time he just gets pushed. It's much better than a cross check to the back. So good on the Nashville player for just clearing him out of the way. With a nice deflection from Frank, goalie was able to stop it with his pad. 1:54 left in the first. 2-1 Preds lead. On comes Marsh, Parent, Roberts, Hughes, and Sanborn. Puck right at the side of the net. Marsh is trying to poke it in. Fortunately, Rampage didn't have anybody on the other side as the goalie got stuck. I don't think the goalie knew the puck was right there. Marsh saw it, tried to poke it. Sanborn gets turned around. Hughes comes across to help out. Puck ends up behind the net. Nice passing right now by Rampage. Here comes Marsh down the middle. It's a 1-on-4. Marsh gets taken down from behind and no call. A 1-on-4, he gets tripped going to the net and no call. Rampage putting the pressure on. That was getting close to a penalty shot breakaway, but no hooking, no tripping, no interference. Just a good old-fashioned hockey play, according to some people watching the game. Helen comes in to take the face-off, won by the Predators, right to left, far side, held in by Sanborn. Sent down low. Evans chasing back through center. 1 minute to go in the first. Casagrande with pressure now into the Predator zone. Rampage looking to tie this up late in the first. Much better game today. Officiating is not better. I'd say it's on par so far. We did get a power play though, so I'm not sure what that hold was. They missed the cross check. Sanborn up ahead to Casagrande, held in at the point by the Preds. Casagrande with Sanborn, and Casagrande out with it. 26 seconds left, 1-on-1. A trailer coming, Casagrande gets taken up the puck, picked up by Evans. Evans through the paint. Green held it in, and we've got oh man. I think the Predators player was going to the box, but then Helen got involved, so I think now it's going to be 1-on-1. It was going to be a Rampage power play, but then Helen did something late. So an elbow and rough. Elbow on the Preds, roughing on Helen. That's where Rampage needs to be a little bit more disciplined. We could have had another power play there, but something late. I thought the parents were getting mad about the penalty, but they were getting mad because of whatever Helen came in with the roughing after the fact. So we'll stay 5-on-5 here with 13 seconds left. It's interesting to see the reactions when it's their player versus our player. Oh, pops out into neutral ice. 4 seconds. George sends it ahead. That's going to do it for the first. We'll have a 1-minute coaches huddle at each bench. We'll switch ends, and we'll start period 2. Rampage trailing 2-1. Ramp is the chant. The boys are ready. Start period 2. Down by a goal. Looks like Frank, Cook, Spencer up front. Green, Jorg on the blue line. Preds are ready. Got the Nashville Predator logo, but they've got Junior up on top. Face-off won by the Rampage, skated ahead by Spencer. That shot blocked. And here come the Predators back the other way. Jorg steals it at the blue line. Frank, it's taken out again. A whistle. As the puck ends up in the Rampage penalty box. So they'll do the face-off at center ice. Face-off won by the Preds, skated into the Rampage zone. Looked like somebody was just offsides, but play continues. Far side, Frank sends it out to the point on the blue line, held in. Jorg up ahead to Cook. Center ice, Predators get back on side. Green, Frank. Frank is taken down. Yes, thank you. Puck is long gone. Frank gets barreled over. They finally got one. Poor Frank just takes so much abuse. Pops up like the Energizer Buddy. Rampage back onto the playoff, or to the power play. Yeah, when you're twice the size of a kid, you probably shouldn't be knocking them over like that, especially when the puck is gone. They've gotten away with it a few times, but that time, Rampage gets the power play. Soper, far side, out to the point, jumped over Mayer's stick. Sanborn rushing back to get it. Here's the Preds now with a shorthanded opportunity. The Rampage was set up on the power play win. Here comes Rampage, back the other way. Mayer skates it in. Down into the corner, drop back to the point, Schumer. Schumer works it across, back to Schumer, across to the far side. Marsh to Schumer. Schumer shot, rebound, kept in by Mayer. Good sequence there for Rampage. Great passing, good look. Well, re-enter with 48 seconds left. Marsh takes a look, back to Mayer at the top. They don't front, deflected up over the net off a Schumer stick. Another good look from Rampage. Marsh, out to the point, far side, Sanborn. Shot, rebound, cleared and blocked by the Predators. They would have had it cleared, but they intercepted their own pass. Rampage trying to keep it in the zone. Preds get it into neutral ice. 19 seconds ago, across to Mayer. Rampage back on sides. Mayer sends it. Down low, Soper to chase. Soper down low. Schumer comes in, gets the body. Mayer pinching down with the extra attacker. 5 seconds left, right on front, loose puck. And covered by the Predators goalie with 2 seconds left. A good power play, lots of movement, couple good shots, some rebounds. Unfortunately, just not the tying goal. Frank back on the ice. He's got Parent, Roberts, Green, and twos. 2 seconds, and Predators back to full strength. Out to the point, Green holds it in. And now cleared out by the Predators. Twos back to center. Twos gets run at after the puck is gone. Here comes Parent down the left-hand side. He'll send it and chase. Roberts coming down low as well. Roberts to the far side. Frank is there. The scrappy Hornet line back together again. Green. And the Predators started out. Green with a good stick at center. Parent with pressure now. They go the other way. Here come the Preds down the middle. Forced a little bit wide, broken up by Frank. Parent to Roberts, back to Parent. Parent bounces it off the boards to center. And the Preds back the other way. Green with a good stick. Green now up ahead, bounces. Frank was changing. Roberts with pressure. Fresh on is Helen. Twos. Back behind McKay. Helen sends it to the far side. Up to Casagrande. Casagrande run into. Here goes Roberts off to the races. He's been out there for a while. He gets hooked at, so he will change. Not much gas left in the tank after that shift. Here is Twos. Pressured and tackled. Run over. More bodies. Lots of, sticks up now. Now we got pushing and shoving all around. Getting out of hand. This is what happens when you let it start rough and you don't call people right away. They just keep pushing it until it gets out of control. Time and time again. It's like Evans and a very frustrated Nashville player going to the bench. Evans just kind of has his arms up. The Nashville player is furious. Evans is skating very calmly to the bench, so I like to see the difference there in how the players are acting. They're talking. Let's see what they're going to call. 2 minutes roughing on Nashville. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Looks like Rampage is going on the power play. A double minor to the Nashville player, roughing and cross-checking. Well, no, and then Evans just got a 2 minute. They're only doing a minute and a half. So the Nashville player gets 2 penalties for 3 minutes, and Evans just gets 1.5. So it'll be 4-on-4. Or no, okay, so that's it. So they're putting the second one in to serve. Okay, yeah, so the first one got 2 penalties, but they have to get someone else to serve one of them. So it's a power play for Rampage. Roughing, cross-checking on the one Nashville player, and then roughing on Evans. So a third power play for Rampage. And again, this all happened because they let them play rough to begin with, and now the players just keep ramping it up until it gets a little bit out of control. Now they have to try and get control back. So after the minute and a half for Evans' penalty, he does have to wait for a whistle to come out of the box because we're playing 5-on-4 due to the double penalty to the other player. So it's not a 3 minute, it's just a minute and a half. So Rampage back on the power play. Puck comes out to neutral ice. A race to the puck. So Rampage, and now we have a penalty. Or was it icing? Just icing. Sorry. I saw the arm up. No, wait. No. No, it's just icing. The way that he had his arm up, I thought he'd call it a penalty too. All right, 1:07 left on the Rampage power play. Third one of the game. Jordan with a shot just left of the net. Helen down low. Pressure with the extra attacker. They're just going to try and hold it. Rampage has the extra attacker. It should be easy to go in and dig it out. But good job on the Predators player trying to hold it up, burn off some time. Jug with a shot, deflected into the near wall. Green at the point. They'll just step into the player, but they get it through. Here comes the Predators, short-handed, shot towards the net, wide right. Casagrande, far side, 34 seconds left. Power play for the Rampage. Shot, rebound, no rebound. Shot was covered. 27 seconds left in the power play. 10:13 to go in the second. Rampage trying to tie it up. 2-1 is the score. Out to the point. Sanborn gets the puck back. Good tenacious forechecking by the Predators. Get the puck out. Rampage gets back on sides. Marsh, far side. Predators a very aggressive PK, which should give Rampage an opportunity. Back to the point, Green. 4 seconds left. Shot, deflected, out front, loose puck. Helen got a shot off, but the goalie grabbed it, and the Predators have killed off almost back-to-back power plays for Rampage. So Rampage with 3 opportunities so far, unable to convert on any of them, but definitely some chances. On comes Frank with Casa Grande, Cook up front, Sanborn and Twos. Puck is just sitting in the circle, comes back to Sanborn, back into the circle, and now out of the zone. Twos rushing back for it. 9:30 to go in the second period. Up ahead to Cook. Couldn't get too far. The Predators send it back in, and now Frank, unable to clear it, sent towards McKay, steered back behind the net. Twos along the near boards. Sanborn, centering pass, Frank was there, deflected it, ends up back on the near boards. Sanborn now across to Casagrande. Casagrande had one to beat, but that one turned around and grabbed the puck. Sanborn along the half wall with Casagrande and Spencer now. Shot towards the net twice. I think the second shot hit the side of the net. Back to the point. Twos sends it towards the net. Bunch of bodies there. Ends up far side. Twos again. Dishes to let's see. Spencer, loose puck, side goalie reaching for it. Look, puck is still loose. Comes to Rampage, Spencer. Side of the net, loose puck. Rampage just kept it going. Goalie had tried to grab it once, and it came to the point. Sent back down by Spencer, and did Cam get that? Okay, it was Cam. Cam and Spencer both there. Cam playing up at forward, gets the loose puck. And like I said earlier, we've got to get some of these dirty goals, have the people around the net, and Rampage ties it up. 2-2, 8:20 to go in the second. Evans back in at center now. He's been playing some wing this game, but back at center. Definitely some line tweaking going on today. Cook normally playing D, gets the goal playing up front. Out to the point, down low. Predators trying to retake the lead. Out in front, George skates it out of trouble off the high glass. And Evans finally, or George skates out with it. George down the middle, Soper on the left. George all the way down, shot. Loose puck. Soper came rushing in looking for a rebound. There was none to be had. I love the aggressive move towards the net. Definitely playing better today in many aspects than the team played last night. Because they were all still so tired from their travel. Schumer in to take the face off. Evans now on the left wing. Soper on the right. I'm not sure what the waiting here is. Oh, he's got a helmet. I think a snap had come off, so a teammate was trying to help other Nashville player. Face off won by Nashville. Sent around to the far side. Rampage now being very tenacious on their forecheck. Nashville player lost a stick. Far side. The aggressive play continues. Bodies. Picked up by Evans. Makes a move towards the net. Loose. Back behind. Schumer now. Evans. Third out to the point. Second effort. Jordan now from his own end. Gets the puck taken away. A good stick from Schumer in the slot. Sends it back into the near side. Right out in front, McKay has it covered. And George's there to make sure, along with Mayer, that no one comes in on McKay. 2-2 is the score. 6:59 left in the second. Marsh, Parent, Roberts, Twos, and Green. Defensive zone face-off. Face-off won by Rampage. Twos up ahead. Roberts couldn't clear it. Twos picks it up. Right to left. Takes a look. Up ahead. Picked up by Marsh. Roberts. Back to Marsh. Dropped to Parent. Parent across to Roberts. Roberts shot. Steered aside by the goalie. Back behind. Down low. Roberts and Marsh battling. Marsh gets, looks like a stick to the head. Parent steps in. Here come the Predators back the other way. Offsides. 6:21 to go in the second. 2-2 is the score. Marsh in to take the face off. Won by the Predators. Parent skating up, put some pressure on in the Predator zone. Comes back out to neutral ice. Roberts sends it in. Marsh will chase. Back behind. Pinching down his Twos. Here comes the Preds back the other way. Green's back, good stick, steers it aside. Right out in front, broken up. Roberts across to Marsh. Marsh to Parent. Parent up ahead. Parent changing. Marsh changing. Frank comes on. Casagrande. Roberts keeping the pressure. And Frank tried to send it back across. Green will send it in, but Roberts was still trying to get out of the zone, so we'll have a center ice face-off on the intentional offsides. 5:36 left in the second. Frank for the face-off to center Casagrande and Evans. Sanborn and Mayer on the blue line. Face-off won by the Predators. Shot blocked by Mayer. Back behind and to the near wall. Skated ahead by Sanborn. Sanborn looking up. He'll skate it in. All the way down. He's got some room. Sanborn. Nice move. Shot. Oh, the goalie just got a piece of it. Sanborn just about went coast to coast on that one. Oh, right on front. Goal! Casagrande picks it up from behind after Sanborn skated coast to coast. Casagrande just skates out in front, patiently waits for the goalie to go down and rips it. Rampage with the lead. What? No goal. What's the call? Why? Casagrande had taken the lead, and now we've got one of the officials saying no goal, and I'm trying to figure out why. What's the no goal? The net wasn't off. They're talking about it. They're not talking to the coach. I have no idea what the no goal call is for. Oh, Rampage player's in the box. Is that Sanborn in the box? So I guess Sanborn went coast to coast, and while Casagrande was scoring the goal, Sanborn must have tripped somebody is what the call was. You want to talk about some hometown cooking right there. Holy crap. Okay, so it's a no goal. It's a power play for the Predators. And Sanborn's in the box for a minute and a half for tripping, which I'm not sure where that happened, but okay, here we go. This should fire up the Rampage, knowing that they took the lead and are being unfairly penalized. So if they could get a shorty right now, that would really... They're putting the pressure on. Here's Casagrande again, shorthanded. Still trying to take the puck away. Evans picks up the puck. Rampage with the one less skater, playing it like they're on the power play right now. And the once boisterous Predators' parents have gone awfully quiet as Rampage twists the screws right now. Cody Green now pinching down, short-handed, right out in front. Oh, Marsh just missed on a one-time attempt. Here come the Predators back the other way. Short-handed, that looked like it was offsides. No call. Oh, right out in front, he skated into the goalie. You can't skate into the goalie like that. Here comes Evans, short-handed. Evans right towards the net. Man, they skated into McKay at the other end and then flopped like a soccer player. Jack was like, get out of here with the player was slow to get up, but that should have been an interference at the other end. 11 seconds left on the Rampage PK, but I don't know, man. Playing with 4 players, it's been like we've been on the power play. Maybe Coach Cole just has Sanborn come to the bench and we keep playing like we're playing right now. 3:45 left. Predators finishing off their power play. 2 slips it up ahead. And Rampage back to full strength. Rampage trying to figure out how to get one guy out of the box and one guy onto the ice without getting too many men. They figured it out. Mayer. 5-on-5 hockey right through front. Oh, a nice freedom break by Cook looking for his second of the game. Goalie just got a piece of that. Some really tenacious play by Rampage right now. They've got to be fired up that they took that goal away. Up ahead to Cook. Cook tried to hit Spencer. Center ice. Spencer still looking for the puck. 2:59 left in the second. A very exciting game. Battle outside the Rampage blue line. Gets sent back down into the Predators' end. Cook with some good pressure down low. Spencer runs into a player. And offsides. Oh, they're going to call Spencer. So the stuff that was happening earlier that was okay is now not okay. And of course, it's being called on the Rampage players when it wasn't being called on the Preds players. It's funny how you can do something early, it's okay. Interference, yeah. Kind of like when we have a breakaway and 4 guys tackle our guys, that's interference too. 2:35 left in the second. Predators with back-to-back power plays. Uncalled was the interference on Jack McKay while Rampage was killing off the power play for the Preds. Shot. Another shot. Post. Jack with a great save, and then the post to the rescue for the second one. Predators trying to find some more life here after getting their phone a friend from the referees. Marsh up ahead. Back into the Rampage zone. Sanborn. He took it coast to coast once to set up Casagrande's no goal. 2:06 left in the period. 1 minute left in Spencer's interference. Shot, another post. Centering pass out front. McKay has it covered. Pushing and shoving after the whistle. Face off in the Rampage zone. Still trying to kill off the second consecutive power play. And here comes Rampage, shorthanded. Marsh down the middle. Schumer trailing. Right to the middle. Trying to get it back to Schumer. 39 seconds left. Predators need to stay on side. They do. Rampage has the numbers back. They are one less skater. They have done a really good job on the PKs so far. Here comes Nashville. Good stick lift. Another good shot and deflected into the corner. Out to the point. Oh, an opportunity for Marsh. Comes back to Schumer. He's able to send it out. Marsh with a good forecheck. Predators trying to get intercepted by Marsh. Back to Soper. Rampage back to full strength. Looking across and shot in on McKay. He'll steer that aside into the near corner. Both teams now looking for that crucial go-ahead goal. Rampage thought they had it. Out to the point. 5-on-5 hockey. Nashville set up. Shot, rebound. Battle for the puck in front. Frank clears it across. Picked up by Marsh. 36 seconds left, second period. Marsh. Soper up ahead. Holds up. Marsh interfered with. Just held along the boards. No call there. Marsh back with the puck. Down low. Frank gets the puck. Soper up to the top. Here comes Nashville back the other way. 13 seconds. George keeps them out momentarily. They'll send and chase to the far side. 7 seconds. Second period, 2-2. Casa Grande out of the zone. Soper, time expires. 1 period to play. We're all tied at 2. Apparently, Coach Cole has been peeped with a smile on his face on the bench. Maybe for the first time all season. It does appear that he's smiling. That was crap. That was a good goal. I don't know what this tripping thing they're talking about was. So apparently one of the little sisters is at home who's a soccer player. And when Jack got run into and Jack gave the forearm shiver and the player flopped like a soccer player, apparently the little sister soccer player did not,
the waffle board to the neck was not.
She did not appreciate the soccer flop comment. We'll try to keep the soccer references out of the hockey game, just for the siblings watching at home.
That's the little girl's feelings.
Yeah. But I'm sure the brothers will appreciate that their siblings are watching from at home. Yeah. All right, Frank, Soper, and Casa Grande to start this third period. All tied at 2. Both teams have had 3 power plays. Mayer at center, sends it across to Sanborn. Sanborn up ahead to Casa Grande. Frank racing down from up top. Right out in front, Frank was there. Puck did not make it to him. Frank out in front again. Mayer from the point sends it back down low. Rampage buzzing. I love it. And if Coach Cole's smiling on the bench, I guess he loves it too. Here comes Nashville with a shot right into McKay's glove. Rampage will send out some fresh players. Helland in for the face-off, controlled by Nashville, and a good stick by Parent, who gets it out of the zone but couldn't get the breakaway. Parent and Roberts, with some pressure, it ends up in the Nashville bench. So we're going to bring that one down. Helen centering Parent Roberts with Mayer and Green on the blue line. Face-off won by Nashville, sent out to Green, who sends it down to Roberts. Back behind Helen, right out in front, covered. And Page was there. $13:50 to go, third period. Helen again. Won by Helen, over to Roberts, picked up by the Preds. Back and forth battle now, just inside the Preds blue line. Helen with a nice shot. Goalie was flailing, but the puck went left. From the Preds back the other way. Green back to center, over Helen's stick. Preds regroup. Roberts with some pressure. Predators up ahead, intercepted by Green again. Green will skate it into the Pred zone, down the right-hand side. Roberts going towards the net. Shot from Green. Loose puck. Picked up by Roberts. Back to Helen. Helen, shot, blocked. Back to Roberts in the corner. Out in front. Helen, shot. Goalie got a piece of that. Parent will chase far side. He gets a stick in, and the Preds get it out, but really good pressure from Rampage on that shift. Now the Preds at the other end, trying to take a shot. His stick in the way. Ends up high in the netting, and the Preds players smacking their stick all the way back to the bench in frustration. Very different body language on both teams right now. Rampage poised and ferocious. Preds are back on their heels. I don't think they expected this kind of competition today. Evans goes down. He puts his hand up like, I didn't just slip. I'm a big kid. I don't fall like that on my own. But I think at this point, it's going to have to be pretty egregious for a penalty to be called in favor of the Rampage. Here comes Evans down the middle. Best revenge is the goal in the back of the net. Net's off. That goalie's very good at kicking the net off. It's happened a couple times with pressure. I think if it happens enough, they can call a delay a game penalty on the goalie, but it usually has to be multiple times. Pretty egregious. 12:15, third period. Marsh, Evans, Casagrande. You know Casagrande wants another since they took his first one away. Here he is, right out in front. Centering pass just past Marsh. Evans going to the wall. Held in right out in front. Casagrande, loose puck. Marsh is in there. Casagrande, loose puck. Picked up by the Predators. Skated out of their own end. Good pressure from Marsh on the back check. Jorg gets a stick over. Mayer, right to left, behind McKay. Being pressured up to Casagrande. Gets it out of the zone. Evans picks it up, sends it in. Marsh, back into neutral zone. Preds skate it back into their own zone. Rampage changes. On comes Cook off the bench, who had the first goal, or the second goal. Evans had the first goal. Oh, a swing and a miss. Another block shot, and here comes Cook across to Casagrande. Evans going to the net. Big rebound. Back in the corner. Casagrande. Jorg out in front. Frank covering the point. Out in front. Cook shot it over the net. Back in front. Hit Cook's stick. Ends up on the far side. Cook takes a look. Sends it back to the half wall. The Preds clear it to center. Picked up by Sanborn. Across to Frank. Frank made a nice move, but the puck was blocked. And here comes the Preds back the other way. Sanborn, that shot just over McKay's glove, but it went wide of the net. Out to the point. Sanborn battling, gets it out to Spencer. Preds regroup from their own end. Rampage changing behind the play. Preds down the left-hand side. Centering pass, blocked out in front. Held in momentarily, then cleared out by Helen. Here comes Spencer, 2-on-1. Spencer down the right-hand side. Helen was trailing, Spencer bumped off the puck. Preds on the counter. Twos, good stick. Helen coming down low, shot side of the net, down low. Twos along the near wall, picked up by Spencer. Spencer with Schumer. Spencer gets around one. Back to Schumer. Schumer out in front. Backhand attempt. Loose puck. Right out in front. Preds clear it. Will not be enough for icing. Sanborn is back. Twos on the far side. Sanborn to twos. Twos up ahead to Schumer. Back with Helen. Offsides, they say. With 9:14 to go. 2-2's the score. Some nervous energy in both ends of the stand, I think. Face off won by the Preds, picked up by Rampage, shot by Soper, deflected, picked up by Schumer. Another shot from the point that was blocked, did not get through. Soper in the corner, Schumer down low. Mayer pinching, Helen drops back to cover the point, battle in the corner. Mayer chasing the puck, has it. Centering pass was then picked up by the Preds. Preds with speed through center. Held up by Green, just enough for an offsides. We'll have a face-off just outside the Rampage blue line. Helen for the face-off. Won by Rampage. Soper up ahead, couldn't control it, ran into Schumer. A traffic jam at the Preds blue line. Predators up ahead. Into the Rampage zone. Green back into the neutral zone. Schumer trying to skate ahead with it. A battle in front of the Rampage bench. 3-on-3. Advanced ahead to center, picked up by the Preds. They'll come down the left-hand side. Good body by Schumer. Mayer joined in. Far side now. Green. Shot. Deflected. Near boards. They race to the puck. Soper gets there. Here's Soper. He's tripped. Jeez Louise. Soper was off to the races, and all of a sudden his skate went out from under him from the stick that the puck was in front of him. He probably stepped on the player's stick behind him. That's why it wasn't a trip. All right, down low, Rampage, out to the point. Held in by the Preds. Shot, blocked in front. Another shot, also blocked in front. Good defense by Rampage. Parent across to Soper, off his stick. Soper again, up ahead. Here comes Parent. Parent all alone, but they say offsides. Ugh. Rampage is buzzing. I think Coach Cole is still smiling over there. He may even be laughing. Maybe Coach Clark slipped him some happy juice or something this morning. I don't know. Here is Parent battling Roberts to Marsh. Marsh lost the stick, picks it back up. Parent trying to send it down. Battle along the far wall. Gets into the circle, picked up by Roberts. He can't get it any farther. And here comes Nashville back the other way. Good stick by Jorg. And it's back into the Nashville end. Roberts will chase. Coach Cole yells, go, from the bench. He wants them to go. Be aggressive. Let's get this next goal. We already got it once. Let's get it again. Another good stick by Jorg. Here's Parent. Parent advancing it to the blue line. Roberts gets it in. Roberts along the sidewall. Parent's there to help. Jorg takes it away again at center, but Nashville gets it right back. Jorg takes it away again. It's back and forth, back and forth. Back towards the net. Sent out to the blue line, held in by Nashville. Sanborn comes across. Parent gets it up to Marsh. Ooh, too many men! There's like 7 of them! Oh my God!
Whistle!
Yeah. In Nashville, we only call penalties against the other team. Holy crap. 7 kids right there where the puck was at. 15, Jorg, let's go. Jorg again, up to Casagrande, who had the 3rd goal taken away. Here's Casagrande with Evans. Casagrande down the right-hand side. Casagrande tries to center it. Ends up on the far side. Frank can't hold it in. It's sent back in by Rampage. Offsides. Holy camoli. We did get away with an offsides earlier. However, that one was even more 5-on-5. 5:43 to go. 2-2 is the score. Who wants it more? Frank tackled and shoved into the boards. Run over by like a freight train. Twos from his own end. It's starting to get rough again. Frustration mounting. Casagrande has Frank with him. Casagrande down the right-hand side. Pulls up, shot. Frank was in front. Somehow maintained his feet as he was being pushed and shoved. At least he wasn't being cross-checked from behind like earlier. Out at center, back in, offsides. They got it. 4:59 to go. Helen Spencer Cook with Sanborn and Mayer. One back to Sanborn. Sanborn up ahead to Spencer. That was just behind him. Cook up ahead. We're almost at Warriors. That was last night. Predators into the Rampage zone. Spencer into the neutral zone. Offsides. Haaland again to take the face off. One by Nashville. Fred's up ahead, center ice. Cook is there, he gets sandwiched. Still keeping the puck pinned up along the boards. Nashville sends it in. Good aggressive play by Nashville. And Cook able to get it back into the neutral zone. Nashville right back into the Rampage zone. Sanborn up ahead to Spencer. Spencer gets run into. Drops it for Mayer. Mayer will skate it ahead. Gives it to Sanborn. Cook was there, but he didn't realize the puck was there with him. Nashville back to center ice. Rampage across to Spencer. Spencer into the middle to Cook. Cook with a shot. A couple of Rampage players run into each other and covered by the Nashville goalie. Some players come together afterwards. Some officials are in there, and there's a big conversation on both sides. Now we get fresh players from both teams. 3:24 left in the third. We're tied at 2. We have Soper, Marsh, and Schumer with Jorg and Green. Marsh to take the face-off. Tie up in the circle. Predators send it to the far wall. Schumer sends it down low. Soper picks it up. Marsh in front. Soper trying to center it. Back towards the point. Held in on the blue line by Green. Back towards Marsh. Marsh down low. Into the corner. Battle. Soper coming in to help out. And Nashville out to center. Far side. Green gets there. Advances it. And it's back to the Rampage blue line. Schumer up to Soper, to Marsh, gets run into, gets the puck back. Marsh, centering pass, goes to a Predators player. Schumer able to hold it in momentarily, but now Jorg at center. Takes a look, far side. Green, D to D, Green with the shot, blocked into the corner. Green grabs it, tries to center it to Marsh, back to the point over Schumer's stick. 2:21 to go, third period, Schumer. Up ahead, Soper. Soper trying to break. Predators back the other way. Shot blocked way up high, and a second puck that was stuck up there comes down. That's a 2-for-1. Still a couple stuck up there. I think the other one came out on the backside. 2-10, 2-2, third period. Face-off won by the Prez. In and out of McKay's glove. Another shot out front. Steered aside. Back to the neutral zone. Comes Roberts and Parent with pressure up front. Goes over Frank's stick. Here's the Prez back the other way. Shot steered aside by McKay. Down low. Frank. Skates through. Out to the point. Can't get it out. Down low. Twos. Right out in front. And Nashville scores with 1:35 to go to make it 3-2, which Rampage had done earlier in that same net. They waved it off saying that Sanborn had hooked before Casagrande scored.
Come on, boys, you got this. Get one back, Rampage.
Helen in to take the face-off. Casagrande, who thought he had a goal earlier, and Evans up front. Jordan skates it up to the blue line, but held out by Nashville. Up ahead, and here comes Casagrande. Nashville back the other way. Evans, pressure at the blue line. Down low, Mayer. Jorg out front. Shot. Gets behind the net, out in front. McKay was trying to cover it. Loose puck, back behind. Nobody knows. Battle now. Picked up by Helen, trying to get it up ahead. 56 seconds to go. Jorg down low. Jorg up to Casagrande. Casagrande towards Helen. Nashville now in defense mode, trying to play keep away. Rampage desperately trying to tie this game up one more time. Mayer skates it down the middle. 1-on-3. He gets interfered with. Back to Jorg. Empty net. Rampage sends on the extra attacker. On comes Schumer. Across to Evans. Evans leaves it for Schumer. Schumer with 16 seconds left. Empty net at the other end. Held in by Rampage. Picked up by Nashville. They're trying to make a shot towards the empty net. Out of the zone. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rampage loses a close one. Late. They should have a lot to be excited about. Another frustrated. But they played probably one of their best games of the year so far. Unfortunate break on the disallowed goal. Plenty of missed calls, missed opportunities. But nothing to hang their heads about after this game. Let's get some lunch, get some team meeting, and we'll be back at the same rink we were at last night for game 2 on the weekend. But very good job by the Rampage boys this morning. Disappointing loss, but a lot of good things to come. We'll see you later.